Dallas Beer Talks, and we have a lot of people here today. We have
with the whole crew.
and
We back.
Yeah.
and round two, but I'm your host Victor Santana. You got Drew,
What it
the
do,
beer
baby boo?
regular. Then you got my man Ziggy behind him, behind the
Hi, everybody.
mic, taking care of us. And then returning guest TJ, MVP Vodka. I said it right this time. Boom, and DJ Loudman.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
Shit, man, one of the first people to come and support us on the show.
That's right.
Both of y'all.
Man, it's been a year. Y'all been doing good, man. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Man.
Moving up.
We trying, man. Trying to be
Moving
like
up.
you, man.
Should be that vodka.
Shoes.
Trying to get that private jet life going on.
You don't want that debt.
I just,
That upkeep.
man, I'll have if I have the money for it. Why not? You know, I don't want that debt right now. But no, you guys definitely one of the first people to show us love and support. I do appreciate that. Every time I get a chance to see MVP Vodka somewhere and I don't see the lemonberry, I'm the first one to be like, "Oh, we need that lemonberry."
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
So
You know?
for people who watched the show before and saw them on, we tried the original, just the regular vodka, and then we tried the lemon berry. And the lemon berry is such a big hit with us. We always we brought up MVP vodka probably
Several
at least like 6-7 times throughout the show. It's just because
Nice,
oh man, we need to hit up TJ, we need to hit up TJ.
Yes.
Well-
So for those of you who
Oh,
haven't
look at
tried MVP vodka and
Delicious.
that
You
lemon
see what I'm
berry,
saying? You see this on the screen right here? You can't hide money. You can't hide
I know.
money.
That's right.
Nah, I ain't got none. No, but I tell you this, we love it so much. Every time we have a mixer, like tasting for a beer, we had a Stiegel Radler beer on here weeks after you came on the show, and we're like, you know what this beer would be good with? Some lemonberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Came back 2 weeks later, had that drink, mixed it with some lemonberry. It was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you end up?
Oh man, I was toasted. I was toasted.
Wasted.
Feeling good.
I was-
I think like what I was telling, we were talking about a little bit before the show started, with the lemon berry, it's like got that really like good
Smooth.
like smell to it, you know what I mean? And it already tastes almost like it's a mixed drink. That's what makes it so good.
That's where they get it wrong. You start taking it like it's a mixed drink.
Yeah, you're like it's already it's already mixed.
Be feeling too good.
You
Yeah.
check out the old videos of us. I started drinking it straight, and it's delicious. You got some ice in it. You know, you're gonna be feeling nice.
Yes.
But you're gonna go down real quick. You can see in the hour of the show I was talking proper. You know, I was stuttering a little bit here and there until the end. I was slurring words,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
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 Slurring.
slurring, just stuttering. You know, trying to keep my head up. But nah, man. But you guys are everywhere, man. I see you guys. You always doing. I know you're big into golf, and you guys always do golf events and stuff like that. What are you guys doing? The golf event in Vegas, or are you just going out there to promote MVP Vodka?
Going out there to do a little bit of work, but we do have June 22nd, June 23rd here in Dallas. We've got a Black Tie Fair Gala at the Omni on the 22nd for
Oh, nice.
MVP Celebrity Weekend. So we've that's going to be real cool. I mean, chance to get your lady, get your man, go out, dress up, do some grown man type stuff. We got Gary Owens as a comedian that
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Nice.
So that's going to be
Hilarious.
real cool. And then that following Saturday, we've got a golf tournament. So everything is benefiting. It's called ATF. So what they do is train military veterans that have lost limbs.
Oh, really?
And it's called Adaptive Training Foundation. So they're teaching them how to adapt with no limbs, to how to keep working out, how to
Oh,
keep pushing
shit.
themselves. So that's the charity that we're supporting this year.
That's a great
That's
cause.
badass. And that's Gary Owens with no S.
With no as Gary Owen.
And that Owens.
He gets mad about that.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
mad about that. Oh, look, that's the website for the charity.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. Is that the founder or just someone?
No,
that
that's just one of the athletes, man. You talk about athletes.
that guy.
I mean, he's got no legs, like, at all, amputated below the waist, and I've seen him work out. I've gone to the gym and seen him work out.
He
So
looked like he could beat me up. Look at me.
we're actually planning, me, Roy, BJ, Sean, like a few of us are actually planning to go do a workout with them as
No,
all
yeah.
ex-pro athletes and all military guys with their disadvantages and seeing,
That's gonna be tight.
oh, no, it ain't going to be tight.
They probably kick
I mean,
your ass.
Oh, I'm going to pass out.
You know what's crazy though? Like especially with like the military, like ex-military stuff like that. You know, if they lose a limb, I feel like they stay super motivated to work out. Like that's something that like pushes them even harder. You know, to like trying to like make it, past overcome any like obstacles. So yeah, I can only imagine how.
Well, you got a lot that can't. So these guys not only teaching them how to work out, but like mentally get over challenges, mentally get out into the world.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like when you finish football, there's no transition. you're done with football now. You need to go find a real job, a real life, figure out how to make some money or save your money.
It's hard
And then
because that's all you
coming
knew
out the
before, right?
military, there's no transition. Like now you're back in civilization.
Yeah.
And so that's what they help them with is more, the transition.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. But that's
Side-
cool.
Side note, I'm glad that I have nowhere to be after this because I poured way too much vodka in here.
You know,
Look like you
when
poured
you, I was
all vodka.
I was gonna say, when you look at his cup, it just looks all clear. So everyone thinks Victor's sipping on a big glass of vodka. There's Sprite in there, guys.
Yeah,
all
you
right?
think it's just water. They
Yeah.
think it's water.
Yeah.
But when we were starting the show, I don't know if you could go back and watch this. You can see me going like this. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta pour some Sprite in here. Like there's nothing but vodka in there.
Damn. Yeah. So we, you guys were at the old studio, and so you saw like how it was a little bit different.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a lot of the stuff that we tried back in the day, on air at the old studio, and we're gonna try to make some clips from it so we can replay it here in the studio and watch it with the viewers, and then retry certain beers and stuff. So maybe we'll have to bring one of the ones back from the MVP.
No,
MVP vodka.
you
This already got me, bro. It's
I think he's turning like me.
Already?
It's already got me.
With first 5 minutes?
Yeah, this was all me. This was all me. No.
He has nowhere to be either. He has
Right.
nowhere to be. We're gonna be relaxing at the studios.
Yeah, right. My wife's like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?"
No, but yeah, I was already thinking that, right? When you said that, when we get out of here, I'm gonna put a clip of the old studio of us trying it and how much we loved it, and then now just see if we say anything different, if there's any feeling. Plus, you can see the quality difference.
Oh yeah.
You know, actually, you can see our faces now. I don't know if
Right.
you saw the old video.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to pull out, make out our faces.
Hey, you gotta elevate. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
that
talk-
takes time.
Talking about elevate.
Elevate.
It's been a year, and that's what y'all did.
Talking about,
Elevate.
talking about elevate. Someone's opening a studio here, and it ain't
Oh
us.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Said like this is right. Oh me. Oh me.
Oh yeah, next month I'm opening up a studio called DFW Grand Studios. We will be doing photography. We'll be a vocal studio in there. We'll be a podcast room. So who knows? Ziggy might have a job. I don't know.
He's just trying to steal him away, huh?
But yeah, it will be opening up next month. Be on the lookout for that. So y'all gotta bring me back so I can talk more about it.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And then you gotta bring us on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know you're always welcome over here on the show, man.
Oh yeah.
So what else you got going on? You got the studio. You're a busy man. I
Oh,
see
yeah.
with all the stuff you're into.
The
And I'm
kids
like,
make me busy. For
you got
sure, for
you got
sure.
twins.
They still make me busy, man. They just turned 1.
Yeah. You got the studio coming up.
It's coming up, man. I was doing lounges. I was doing lounging.
No, doing
Arlington.
big. Wait, not just. Wait, hold on. He's saying he being nice, talking about just doing lounges.
I was just doing a couple lounges.
He had one of the
man.
most popping places in Arlington, and people going on Thursday nights. He kept asking me to come on a Thursday night. I work Friday morning. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't show up. If I go there, I'm gonna
It's
stay there
all
till
good,
2, 3 in the morning. Then I gotta be at work in an hour. Like that's not happening.
Yep.
Sneak in, sneak
Yeah.
out.
I'll be calling Drew like, yeah, I'm not making it to work, guys.
I got you.
Can't
I got
do
you.
it.
Yeah, it was just one of them nights, you know what I'm saying? You had to come out and get drunk.
I've
Yeah, it
done
was
it.
definitely fun. Shout out to
Sneak
Mike
in,
at the
sneak
Hot
out.
Box. Well, actually, he sold it, so shout out to Mike, you know what I'm saying? He did me right.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got going on besides all that?
That's it for now, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with y'all. And you keep me loaded with this MVP, so.
I might have to ask for a few because, like I said, every time I go out, man, every time I see it in the liquor store, I always see the regular one, which the regular one's good too. By the way, I keep talking about the lemon berry. The regular vodka is smooth too. It's one of the smoothest ones that I've ever tried.
I put it up there with that Reka.
That's what I was just about to say. The regular vodka and this is two smoothest vodkas I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So
Appreciate it.
it's good, man. So either one you find, get it, order it on their website, wherever you can find it. Rob somebody for it. No, like, don't rob nobody for it. Just buy it.
Specs, Goody Goody, Seagulls, Total
There you go.
Wine,
I was just at Seagulls.
Monticello's.
Oh shit.
You gotta talk to the Seagulls over here in Dallas. They ain't got it.
Yeah.
The one over here on the
It's because they sold it already.
they probably did. They probably sold
I can
out.
tell
Sold it
you,
already.
I can tell you the best way to get MVP if they don't have it in your store is ask for it and ask for it. If people start asking for it,
Yeah.
the stores pick it up. They don't want to pick up stuff that they don't know if people are going to buy. With us being
It's
a
gonna
new
sit on the
brand,
shelf, right?
with us being a new brand, a lot of people don't know about us.
Yeah.
So if you continuously ask, they'll pick it up. I guarantee you, and we will be much, much appreciative
Yeah, definitely.
of your help and support.
So were you in Vegas recently?
For Super Bowl.
Oh, for Super
we
Bowl?
did a couple Super Bowl parties with Champ Bailey, Dre Bly,
Oh shit.
of course MVPs, Pride and Joy, Roy Williams.
There you go.
So of course
Only one that matters.
That's
in the
true.
whole group.
we did a couple parties out in Vegas and did a lot of promos and things like that out for Super Bowl. It was either Vegas or Minnesota, and brothers.
Dude, you know what the temperature was in Minnesota? Oh my god! I heard because okay, so all the press that was there, that they did all the Super Bowl Radio Row stuff inside the Mall of America.
Oh yeah.
And the people in radio are like, we don't want to go outside. Like they have stuff to eat in here. We just want to stay inside.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go out.
People are like, oh, they have these tunnels you can walk through. They have built tunnels that no.
That's when you know you're living in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So here's my thing, something that people brought up before. So homelessness is kind of rampant in big cities and stuff.
Yeah.
What's it like being homeless in Minnesota when it's like negative?
Is there any homeless?
I would say at a certain point, do you not?
They all moved to Austin.
That's right.
That
Take
is
us
right.
to Austin. How do you? I feel bad, man, because it's just cold, man. We think it gets cold here. If it gets cold here to us,
This doesn't get cold here. Let's
gets
be
like-
clear.
Yeah, it don't get that cold.
it gets.
This doesn't get
It
cold.
hasn't been cold like in the past couple of years, but
Well, what's the lowest it
it's
got
been-
for 1 to 2 days? Maybe in the teens.
Maybe.
-2. I think the record is like -3, -4.
yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced a day under 0 before, but I don't want to.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
but if that's only 1 to 2 days, Minnesota's talking about days in the single digits.
It was like
negative
-13 at one point.
Yeah.
See, and back where
Wow.
I'm from, we get the coldness here, but there's pretty much not many days out of the year where the wind isn't blowing 20 miles an hour or more.
Where you from?
West Texas,
Oh, okay,
Midland.
you're out there in the plains,
Midland,
huh?
yeah, Flatland,
Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
Flatland.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it
get
be
dust.
blowing.
We get dust storms, but I mean, it's like when it's cold here and it's 10, 12 degrees, we got that plus
The wind chill.
25, 30 mile per hour wind blowing.
Yeah, see, that's what really sucks. I can deal with cold weather,
wind
but the
chill's the
wind
worst it
chill,
gets you.
that sucks.
Yeah.
You can't hide from it. You have like a
Dude,
scarf on or something.
I was just telling the story. I was in
Ski mask.
I was in Reykjavik, and I went out there only with a hoodie. I didn't have a jacket. I just bought in Christmas time, mind you. It was I want to say it was like 1 degrees Fahrenheit there. I was like, that's not bad, fine. But the wind chill was like 30 miles an hour. I stepped out the plane, and instantly to my soul, it was cold.
Half of your heart froze.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The girl was with. She was like, "I told you to wear a jacket. You didn't bring a jacket, so we're gonna walk around the city now." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, I was in Columbus, Ohio, and I was on the phone with somebody back here in Dallas, and I said, "Yeah, man, it's like negative 12 degrees." And somebody walked by me and said, "We say it 12 below." I've never had to say any of that ever.
Below does not exist in Texas.
Mind your
Yeah.
business. It's not your conversation.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So did you guys have a good time out there in Vegas or what?
Yeah, man, Vegas is always a good time.
Happy in Vegas, stays in Vegas.
That's true. That's true. Did y'all
But,
turn up a little bit?
but for us, we're happy that it's not, because a lot of people are actually going out there. We're got a lot of support and things going on in Vegas. So a lot of people out from Texas are going out to Vegas and actually finding out about an MVP in Vegas.
Really?
You
Bring it
know,
back.
on menus and saying it's a Texas vodka and coming back home actually looking forward to
Looking forward.
purchasing. So, you know, for the first time, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas is going. You know,
It
we
needs to be in Vegas and
we
outside of Vegas.
Yeah, it needs to.
You can share it. You
Yeah,
can share
The
it.
liquor
taste,
part of
taste it in Vegas and bring it back. Yeah,
Changing that Vegas culture. I like that.
yeah,
No, but so you guys, y'all have what, 2 flavors right now?
that's it, man.
What are you guys? Y'all working on anything new?
Nope.
Nothing in the works yet?
Well, never.
Never. Just stick
Yeah.
with just 2.
Well, I don't want to say
Never
I
say-
don't
Never say
wanna- I don't want
never.
to say never, but our plan is the regular and the lemon berry. We think we knocked it out of the park with the lemon berry.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no other lemon berry out there right now, so we want to push.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, as of right now, we've all talked about it and said this is it. We don't want to be that one that has 6 shelf spots. We
It's
want
true.
we want to hone in. I mean, Tito's did it with a regular vodka, and there's tons of vodkas
Oh, yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
So we want to just do it with these 2.
But see, with Tito's, and I don't know if I'm just being like, I feel like not that it's overrated. It's good vodka, but they were really early to the game. It's more just
they were the first Texas craft vodka.
yeah. So it's like, with them, it's like that name recognition. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So,
The first don't mean the best.
Right.
First,
And I've
It
said
is-
it. I've said it many times before. We pay homage to Tito's. You know, he got the Texas craft vodka game started.
What's up, Ziggy? What you gotta say?
So I have a question. So I'm not a big vodka drinker, and this stuff's great. And so my question is, when you have a product that is this good, like how what's the hardest part of trying to sell it? Is just getting people to try it first?
Getting
Is
people
that
to
the big
try it,
thing?
being a new brand, people get comfortable with what they have. I
Yeah.
mean, with what they drink. I mean, it's just like cigarettes. People know if they smoke Marlboro Lights, they don't smoke Marlboro Reds. They like what
And
they
they're
like.
they're hardcore about that too.
And people are like, people coming to the liquor store and. Sometimes I do tastings and I'm like, hey man, you want to try a new Texas vodka? And they're just like, they'll walk by sometimes, won't even acknowledge the fact that I'm there, go back there, grab their bottle of Tito's and walk right out. Then you've got your people that do go in and grab your little $9-10 bottle of vodka too.
And Taco
But-
vodka.
Yeah, but people know what they want, so getting people to taste it and educating them on it is the biggest thing. Once you can kind of educate people on it, and you talk about most American vodkas being made of corn. We did ours of wheat. Kind of went after the Kettle One profile, Grey Goose. So instead of using a European wheat, we use an American wheat, which is actually a Texas wheat. Once you kind of explain to people and get them tasted, a lot of people buy into it. They like local, different things like that. But it's really just getting people to pay attention and taste it, not ignore the fact that Tito's is the only vodka out there. We've done a bunch of taste tests, where blind taste tests and let people taste. Whether it's Tito's against ours or against someone else's, people's minds go different ways when they don't know what it is. And we're proud to say that we're competing.
Most definitely. So and also the whole fact of you guys being from Texas, made in Texas. I mean, that's a pretty strong marketing tool. Especially think about the state of Texas is humongous, with the whole rise of people drinking craft beer, which is what we kind of do a lot of our show on. A lot of people are drinking more and more, branching out, so trying new things and stuff. And so the market is.
I can't even tell you how big Texas is. We've been going about 2.5 years. I travel about 3 days a week, whether it's Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Lubbock, Amarillo, Midland, Odessa, El Paso, and still,
And
and I still have not yet been to East Texas.
Damn, yeah.
Vegas. Now we're in Colorado. So
That's
it's
crazy. That's crazy. It's expanded though. That's cool. That's cool to
Yeah.
see the growth though, right?
yeah.
Because you've been there since day one. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I've been with MVP since about a year before we launched.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind
Crazy.
of, helped finish designing the bottle. Was part of everything, creating the taste, and everything. So yeah,
That's dope, man.
Day one.
day
man.
one.
Day one.
A1 since day
No.
one.
What I find interesting and I respect it is exactly what you're saying, doing the legwork, and that's what I was trying to reach on earlier. Is every brewery we had on here, we do small breweries, bigger breweries. Even from the bigger to small ones, everybody has to do the legwork, because everybody has Bud Light, Miller Lite, Absolute.
I got 1,000 reps.
Everybody's out there, but everybody knows what they like exactly. And you guys doing that the legwork, and you guys are cutting your slice little by little, and it's respectable. And you guys have a better product, so
Right.
you don't have to brag. You let the vodka speak for itself, and you're doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
So,
Appreciate it, man.
Much love, much respect, and every chance I get, every time I see just the regular MVP, I'll be like, "Yo, got that lemon berry yet?" I'm doing my part.
Appreciate it, man.
Think about it though. That's a good spot to be in. If all you really have to worry about is getting people to try it, and it's going to change their buying habits, that's a good model to sit on. Because there's some people who are like, okay, try this, and they're like, it's okay. But if you get them to at least try it, and they're like, yo, this is dope,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother level. So that's
Were you
good.
big-
That's
were-
good.
Were you a big vodka drinker before this?
Yeah.
What was your drink?
yeah.
What's your go-to drink before MVP?
Vodka cranberry.
Vodka cranberry? Any particular vodka?
Henny.
No, no.
Wow.
Is that what that's
another
DJ
vodka.
Loud. That's DJ Loud.
I've never been a big brown drinker, man. It was usually just a vodka cranberry, vodka pineapple.
Yeah.
Any particular
I
vodka?
was always either Svedka or one of the best
Yes,
vodkas
man.
at the lowest price is it's called Monopolova.
Never heard of it. It's good.
Monopolova.
Yeah.
I ain't
Check
never
that
heard
out.
of it either.
Need a blind
Follow.
taste test.
Blind taste has.
Y'all owe me money.
Drinking MVP.
MVP is the only one. What's up, Ziggy?
Yeah, so as you guys keep expanding, especially with entering new states and stuff, has it been kind of difficult to keep the production where you want to make sure that you are getting the exact taste, or is it just a matter of just buying more equipment and then upping that formula, really?
The production's fine. I mean, we've got cases upon cases, ready to go out. We ordered enough glass from the beginning, so it's like once we start running low on cases, we can just tell them, hey, we need to run another 500 cases. We need to run another 1,000 cases of this size.
Wow.
And get it done. We ordered enough glass, so production's good. It's really just about getting more people on the ground. I mean, we travel around and we get in all these tons of new places, but there's nobody on the ground there to kind of check back in and say, then the next time I'm
Keep
back in
pushing the
town,
brand. Yeah.
I'm seeing new places, getting in more places. So I can say, now we're in this place, now we're in this place. Hopefully people go by and start drinking it, and they start selling out of it. But things are picking up. We're getting on some menus and got some plans for the future.
Nice. Is that private jet status right there? Is what you're trying to say?
That's that private jet. That's
That's that
definitely.
private jet.
I mean, if they gonna have MVP on the plane,
Right.
The whole side of the plane's gonna be MVP.
yeah.
That's dope. Nice, man.
What
Y'all
about
did some
you,
good
Corey?
stuff.
We got any new artists to talk about?
Man, I ain't
Didn't
really.
you just buy a new jet?
Oh no, I ain't about that. Don't lie to the
He
people
got
like
that.
He
that.
rented one. He rented just to
Yeah,
show off.
Don't lie
He
to
was
the people
flexing.
like that.
It was that
Nah.
twin engine Cessna.
I put my album on the back burner. I had a couple more things to do. So that's it. Really.
What's going on
man.
with that? Why you put that album on the back burner? Do you got evidence? Just other priorities?
Well, I gotta trying to open up new ventures, new businesses. Gotta make money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Man,
I'm trying to make some money.
heard that.
I'm trying to be like TJ here. Shit.
I think we all are.
Trying to be
Boy.
MVP.
Right.
I think we all. I think DBT is
I
trying to
see
do the
the
same
way
thing.
y'all elevated y'all game, though. I like what y'all got going, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you. All honesty, I met DJ Loud at a different show, and we were just talking, chopping it up. And he's like, "Yo, you need to do your own thing." And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't got nothing to talk about." And he's like, "Nah, you do your own thing, man. You got this."
Yep.
And then a few months later, we started Dallas Beer Talk, and
And boom.
he was the first one to support. He was the first one to support and show
Nah,
all the
for
love
sure,
in the
yeah.
world, man. So you always got love and respect here, and anything you need from us, you always got it, man.
So I was with y'all at the last studio.
Yeah.
But then also on that first
On the
show
first
you were
show.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, that was-
Loud brought me.
yeah.
Loudman brought me to that. So
Yeah.
man, we've been
Been
Know
rolling.
each other
rolling,
for-
been rolling for a minute. Well, I can tell you like this: all liquors out there on the shelves are gluten free. Everything goes through a fermentation process. So even ours being wheat, if it was distilled 3 times, you could drink it. With it being distilled 6 times, you're good.
You're safe.
So I heard.
It's all gluten free.
Is there a max? Is 6? You can only distill it 6 times? Is that
Nah,
the-
man, there's
that's-
people out there with
I heard
vodkas distilled like 15 times.
Really, I heard that the other day, and I was like, I feel like they would not put a limit on how many times you could distill it. So-
Nah.
I know I've said it before.
I mean, you can distill it 30 times and put water in a bottle and call it vodka.
Hey,
People like it, they like it. If not, it's all about the marketing.
yeah.
This is true. I was saying before is and back when I was poor, and I'm still poor,
Back when
but
you was poor.
poorer.
Back for that DBT money game.
Before that DBT came in and saved my life. What I used to do was get like the plastic bottle vodka,
Yeah.
and what I do is filter it myself at the house. Filter like 4 or 5 times, and it's good. You good to go. Tastes like.
That's some poor ass shit. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
See, I thought I used to.
I thought I was poor.
I
yeah.
thought I used to do some scandalous stuff. I used to always keep back in the day when I was playing arena ball and I was in college. I used to keep a Grey Goose bottle on top of the fridge, ready to go.
So
In
did
case
I.
somebody
Right? Just the
came
bottle,
over.
right?
But it was always filled with Svedka.
That's the way to
People
do
didn't
it.
know the
Thinking like
difference.
I was
They didn't know the
thinking.
Yo.
difference.
Oh well, I was doing the same thing, but I just filtered mine.
So he's like,
Okay.
it looks like it, and it maybe tastes a little bit closer to it.
Yeah,
but that's a funny point you brought up, because that's like the party hack, right? You go to the
Yeah.
party with like different bottles, and it looks like it's like the legit shit, but
Oh,
it's
he got that good.
oh damn,
Fill it up.
TJ's got that great, and then people don't
I
know.
don't even know.
It's gonna get him drunk.
The people
They're
don't
still
think
gonna
about
have
One
it.
time I did
Well,
it.
it's just like the psychological deal, where they've done plenty of tests about this. But they're
Placebo.
telling somebody that it's vodka cranberry, which is just cranberry or just water and cranberry. And the more that they drink, the more that they start
It tells
thinking
them,
in their
yeah.
head that they're drunk
Exactly.
and start feeling that way, and they haven't drank any alcohol.
The placebo effect.
So I'm gonna tell you, we talked about this last week on the episode. Went to this party back in high school, They bought 2 kegs.
Don't party in high school, kids.
No, we don't underage drink on this show at all.
2 kegs in
One
high
of,
school.
one of them was O'Doul's. All right, one of them was O'Doul's. The other one was like Miller or whatever. Some right. The O'Doul's was for the girls, and so the girls go to this keg, and then the other one with the regular beer was for the guys to drink. And you see all the girls drinking the non-alcoholic beer, getting like acting like they're drunk. And so the whole little placebo effect kind of stuff. It's true, man.
I always had a question for you on that story. What if it was a rebel out there? But like, no, I think one of the girls like, I want some of the guys' beers. Would you be like, no, you can't drink some?
She probably wouldn't even notice the difference.
No, I'm just saying, would you guys let her drink it?
Oh, it wasn't my kegs, but I went to that party.
No, you owned it all. This is your story, man.
That's true. It was on my private jet. We were flying. This part of the plane, that keg's for you girls.
Man.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they would have let him. Probably. Who knows?
Maybe if there was a rebel out there in the streets.
True. But yeah.
We don't support underage drinking whatsoever.
So
Never on the
acting
show.
like-
Never,
was drunk.
ever, never have. Never what?
They was acting like they was drunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's all in the mind.
It's all in the
No, the
mind.
funny thing is true though. Even with pain and stuff like that, it's a real thing. You guys should look it up. If anybody watching this, you wonder what we're talking about, look it up. Placebo effect, and it's a real thing. They do that blind tasting for medical prescriptions and stuff like that. It's a good way of doing it. And that's why we do the taste challenge with MVP and any other vodka. It's kind of a placebo effect. You guess which one's the better one, the higher quality one. You say one's cheaper, one's expensive. Can you pick it?
And I guarantee you the most expensive one, it's probably ain't gonna taste as good as this one.
No, that's perfect. I've been wanting to ask you that. Absolute vodka, people love that shit. Tastes like shit.
We're about the same price as that right now.
Yeah, cheaper. I saw it cheaper at the one in Mansfield.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say that one, and what's the one P Diddy got? Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Oh man.
That
We
one
about-
tastes like shit.
Womp
about
womp.
$10,
We ain't
$12 cheaper. And anytime I see anybody with it, when I'm in the liquor store, I
You
say,
slap it out of their hands.
Hey, just taste it.
Hey,
Just taste this.
we
you know,
MVP
I mean,
boys.
I mean, I can't say anything about the apple. The apple is the apple. Their apple is good, you know. But I see anybody with like the red berry or anything, or the effing blood orange or anything, I'm like,
Some kind of
oh, you
citrusy
like flavored
and-
vodka? Taste this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's from Texas, and it's 100% black owned. First minority liquor company to ever get a deal with MGM International.
Really? That's dope, man.
You know, in history. So like,
Nice.
give us a shot,
Yeah, yeah.
and you save $12 and get a better vodka.
Facts.
Sold.
Facts.
He sold the shit out there, motherfucker.
Damn, I'm about,
That's
I'll
gonna be
take
the
3
commercial.
cases, please.
That's
I'll
gonna
take
be
3
the-
cases.
And this message was approved by me.
So I'm gonna go rework this and edit this. And that little 30 seconds is gonna be right there on our Facebook
Oh,
page.
man. Yeah, we'll make a cut of that for sure. We'll make a cut of that. That's dope, man.
Man, let me, what can I try? I'm gonna try this one.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. There should be Red Bull right next to you, man.
On the other side, right there.
Red Bull, holla. I talked about you 1,000 times. What's up?
Hey man, stay tuned to MVPCelebrityWeekend.com. You can find out all the information.
1 second. Let Ziggy pull that up and you could do that all over again.
Okay. You'll be able to find out all the information about our. I know they've kind of been sending me screenshots. It's just like a still page right now. But if you stay tuned to that, they'll be putting all the other information
Boom.
up there.
Right there.
Yeah. So.
Celebrity Weekend, June 22nd to the 23rd.
Yeah.
There's gonna be here in Texas, right?
Yeah, in Dallas.
At
DJ
that,
Loudman will
at
be
the
there.
At the Omni.
At
Is
the
that the
Omni.
Dallas Omni, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good Omni, man.
Yeah.
Fort Worth's
Nice.
not bad either, but I like the Dallas one better,
Man,
man.
real nice, man. So, stay tuned for that, and then also about July, August, MVP's coming out with a new bottle.
What?
What?
Yeah. So,
Exclusive.
New.
yeah, you'll be able
not
to
new
still.
flavor, new
it'll,
bottle.
it'll still
New
be.
bottle.
It'll still be about the same. It'll still be the same shape, similar.
Just
But
different design.
different design. So just stay tuned.
Okay.
Follow us.
All right.
You Facebook page, Instagram page.
Yeah,
what do you-
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
your
everything,
Instagram?
everything at MVPvodka.com.
You can put that to the side of Mike so he can pick it up.
Mine, man. I have to look it up what my handle is.
But MVP Vodka on Instagram, Facebook.
Twitter, yeah, everything at
All that.
MVP Vodka. Website MVPvodka.com.
Definitely. I don't think do we follow him on Instagram?
No, but we will.
We will, and everybody else should as well.
Oh, yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, what's that? Gives that handle?
King360 DJs. Make sure if you look for a hot DJ, hit me up.
DFW area.
I've seen some of,
DFW
your,
area.
some of your sets, man.
If you're looking for a party, hit him up.
Yes.
Me up.
If you're looking for a good time,
Hit
him up.
Not
like that. Not like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about like that kind of good time.
Don't
I'll
sell
tell you
me.
this.
Nah.
DJ Loud's party is infamous.
He backed away real quick.
That's a different business. We won't get into that. Like,
We talked about that first time, the
We
show.
did talk about that.
God,
our little
that was-
adventures
that was-
at
that
a
was-
young stage of our lives.
That was a
Yeah,
real spicy
I remember.
episode.
A little bit. But I'm telling you, talking about DJ Loudman's parties are infamous, and I've heard about it. And again, he does it during the weekdays, and I know I'm gonna get drunk. I
personal
know I'm
parties too.
gonna stay up until 2, 3 in the morning. I gotta be at work at 5 in the morning.
Yep.
I
And
need
only-
some beer girls,
we need some beer girls.
some beer talk
So
girls. Come here and serve us some beer.
So what,
I know, I
you
might
got,
need to work on
you
that,
got
huh?
connections?
Yeah, I got connections.
All
Pour
right.
us up.
And then-
Promo girls.
Yeah.
So we can have like the ring cards. Come up with the next beer.
Next
gonna be-
beer.
Yeah.
Let me know in advance. Let me know in advance next time.
Right before June, we're gonna have you again so you can promote that celebrity weekend.
Cool.
And we can bring some celebrity girls or
So
some
we
Yeah,
talked.
man, I might be
Celebrity
able.
girls.
celebrity girls.
Might be able to bring, like one of the celebrities that'll be there that's local, and then maybe even one of the guys from ATF. They can tell you a little bit more about their.
That would be cool. That'd be really
Oh,
cool.
that'd be man.
Yeah.
I had your number. I tried to hit you up to get you on the show before, but I think you changed your number or something.
No, same number.
So I text-
Think you sent me an email.
I think I sent you an email. I fucking hit up the wrong person because I remember texting you. So I had that your handle, and I texted like, nah, I don't know who you're looking for. I'm like, oh shit, I guess he changed his number.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have told you that. I would have known who it was. But I think you did send me an email at one point about something.
But coming here a long time ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll be back.
And another cool thing is, Errol Spence Jr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
boxer from
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah.
So
Errol Spence.
his next fight is here in Dallas.
Okay.
And we're one of his sponsors now. So
You in the trunks?
look for MVP on the butt of his shorts and then
Oh,
on his
yeah.
shirt for pre-fight and post
Okay,
fight.
okay.
I'll tell you this: the
I
first
watched all
person,
his fights.
the
so
first
yeah.
one, the first person put me on Earl Spence was this boxing show I was on for. Like kept going to be a guest on. I can't remember that name right now, man. That dude, man, that was in the
Devin the dude.
Devin the dude.
Man, Houston Crockett.
Hey.
Anyway, if podcast not that important, then I guess I
That's
can't
another
remember the name. But anyway, he introduced me to Earl Spence about 2 years ago.
Look at this invisible bottle, guys.
Oh, word! I was scared that they could see it. No, they can't see that. Get out of here. Invisible. No, they put me on Earl Spence 2 years ago, and I've been watching them ever since, man. Knocking motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
Just knocking people out.
He hit hard.
Man,
So-
yo,
so
Keith
they
Thurman
say-
running. Keith Thurman running hard.
And they say when he trains, so when he trains in the ring, he fights 18 rounds, but 6 rounds against 3 guys. So they come in fresh after.
Fresh winded. Okay.
And
Ah.
he fights 18
That's a
rounds.
smart way to do
He
it.
still training with his pops?
Now with his boy Derek DT, his trainer of the year.
Was he?
Trains Errol, trains like the Charlo twins out of Houston, and a couple of yeah, he's trainer of the year.
Oh, that's big ups to him, man. Big ups to him.
Oh, man.
I knew when I first
He
started
the one
watching
that
him.
plugged us in.
Nice.
No, for real. When I was first started watching, I know his dad was really involved in a lot of it. I don't know if his dad's. I mean, I'm pretty sure his dad's still around.
Oh,
I'm pretty
sure.
sure. Maybe on this level, his dad won't be involved in training because it's a different level of competition. But I know Keith Thurman running scared. Who else? Sean Porter running scared.
Mm-hmm.
Who else running scared?
Shoot, whooped though, dude. Last time they talked all that noise,
Mm-hmm.
and then now he finna whoop this. Dude.
Yo, what's
He
that
finna
British
whoop this
kid? He
dude
broke
bad
his
at
eye
home.
again.
Oh yeah.
What's that British guy? He broke
Yeah,
his
that's
eye.
what I'm talking about. Dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, they rang the bell like, all right, next round. He was like, no.
Nah, I quit.
No.
Broke his eye socket.
I don't want none of
He like
that.
broke his eye socket. He's like, nah, I'm good, man.
Oh, actually, he didn't call it. His dad called it. The dude dad was
He
like,
threw in
no,
the
no,
towel.
he's done. No.
He probably is like throwing the towel.
Damn, I
for
can't
me,
remember his
please,
name right now. I
please.
wish I knew his name.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, broken eye socket. That's what his name is from now on.
Yeah.
British guy, broken eye socket. But yeah, that had me dying laughing. And then I like how Keith Thurman responds, talking about like, you know what, I ain't running from nobody. You know, I got a list of fighters who looking for me. Ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody asking to fight you.
Errol keep calling you out.
The only one that's calling out is Earl Spence. This is it. The only one.
Wait, I want that.
Yeah, no one else is looking for him. He's looking for other fighters. He's like, you want to fight me? You
And-
want? Let's switch this up.
Switch it up.
What's your go-to thing to do in Vegas when you're not promoting MVP and living it up in private jets?
Slapping Ciroc bottles out of people's hands.
Put that down.
Man,
Piece Ciroc? Bah!
Elevate your game.
I'm not a big gambler. You know, if anything, I'd love to watch other people
Yeah,
gamble. You
it's
know,
a good
and
spot.
learn different games. You know, I'm a country boy from Midland, so
Yeah.
you know, slots. You know, I watch and see the old lady with the oxygen machine. Once she's like get up and she leaves the thing all mad, swinging her arm
Yeah.
like, oh, that means she didn't win. She's been sitting there for the last 20 minutes. I'm gonna go sit there.
Must be hot.
Must be hot. You know, do things like that. But most of the time, I like watching other people play. You know, baccarat and different things that I don't really know and not trying to understand them. You know, I still don't play them, and I figure, oh, okay, so that's how you win. But I don't know how to read this board. Like a lot of people come in, they look at the board and read it and say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit at this table. Like, I haven't gotten that far, so I really like to sit there and learn and enjoy watching other people and learn different games.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, eating at different restaurants. I mean, I'm not a
Eating's
big,
good in Vegas, man. If you've ever been, eating is really good.
Man, I'm not a big gambler. I'm not a big, you know, party. I don't like big crowds, you know, like that going crazy. So, you know, for me, it's more like, you know, hit the bars, let's watch some people gamble, kick it, and then
Take the
just,
mild approach.
you know, hit the
Yeah.
place. You know, I mean, it's like, oh man, I've watched every episode of Wahlburgers. You know, so it's like I gotta make sure I gotta go by Wahlburgers.
Yeah,
you know, I
yeah.
gotta try these places.
Did you try
know?
it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. Is it
yeah.
worth the hype?
Loved it.
I heard it's
Loved
really
it.
good.
Because I met
Donnie?
Paul,
Oh, okay.
the chef.
Yeah.
I met him at Super Bowl last year in Houston, which we were at a party that Donnie and Jim McCarthy were putting on,
Nice.
and talked to him for 20 minutes, you know. And then when he leaves out, you know, Roy and BJ was like, "Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't see the show." It's like, "How do you know him? When'd you meet him?" I was like, "I just met him."
Right now.
I'm like, "Y'all just talked for like 20 minutes, like y'all been knowing each other, like that down to earth."
Mark
Like,
just
what's
fed me
up?
a burger. It was medium rare and it was dope.
Yeah.
No, he's
I
coin.
was like,
He's
I
coin.
was like, what?
Oh,
Like-
I'm sorry.
It's like, Mark, bring me the medium rare.
Like, man.
What about you, Corey? Corey, your friend
Yo,
Corey.
stop talking about my boy Corey like that.
What about your friend Corey when he goes to Vegas?
that?
We go, me and my boy Corey. You can find him on my Facebook. We go to Vegas
Who's
all the
that
time.
person?
He's a former boxer. Corey Washington, the former boxer, pro
Yeah.
fighter out of Texas.
I mean, I'm bored with Corey.
You guys-
what about you?
You
DJ
guys are
Loud?
really bad at this. I just want to point that out.
Bad, right? Give it
Don't
up.
worry. This is
DJ Loud, what do you like to do in Vegas, man?
yeah,
Man, I
man.
ain't been to Vegas, man. I want to go.
You ain't-
Really?
The Loud
Y'all
man
gonna
ain't
take
been
me
to
to
Vegas?
Vegas?
What about
Yo, this
TJ?
summer?
Don't tell me you
I've
didn't
been
tell me you
trying
ain't
to tell you
ever.
for years.
I went like 9 times last year.
That's what I know.
He's like,
I'm
you
going to Vegas. Hey, what's up, TJ? I'm going to Vegas, man.
Oh, that's cool.
What? You going to Vegas again?
Thanks for the invite, bro.
That's all you talk about.
We need to have
Never
a
took me.
MVP DBT Vegas tour going on.
No, I never got a chance to travel the west side of the United States, but the East Coast I've been all over.
Yo, you know what? We need to do 360 Productions and then DBT. We go out there to the West Coast. I got family all over West
See,
Coast.
I've never
Let's
hit-
go.
I've never
See, I
hit
ain't
the
got
East
family
Coast.
out there.
I
I
haven't
got
either.
family
I
on
haven't
the
either.
East
I've been to
Coast.
Buffalo,
so-
Niagara Falls, but I ain't been to the city. Ain't even been to Florida. Like I ain't hit the East Coast. I ain't
I've
hit
been to
Oh,
DC.
man.
That's about it.
You ever been to Florida?
I've been.
Man.
Yes.
Yo, whenever you go to Miami and you want to do MVP show out there in Miami,
So
let
let's
me
go.
know. I got
You
nothing
going-
but
you
family
going
out
to
there.
Miami?
Yo, I got nothing but family
There
out
you
there.
go.
Shit.
Hey, so I got a question.
Cousins for my boys.
Shit. I know a lot of Cuban ladies out there.
At the for y'all's distillery, do y'all have like a little space? We could do like a little.
They're
Little
getting it
show?
all. They're getting it all set up. We partnered with a local distillery that
Okay.
makes several brands.
Yeah.
But they're actually in the process right now of getting set up that if people want to come do a distillery
live
tour,
spot?
they get to kind of taste the different vodka, the 3 or 4 different vodkas they make. They get to taste the gins. There's like 4 whiskeys they make and then
Where's
some
it at?
wines. It's off 482 down the street from Dr Pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
the old
yeah.
Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
shit.
right over there.
Irving. Is that Irving?
No.
Well,
it's-
it's a Dallas address, I guess, because it's on this side of 482.
Okay.
But yeah,
Man, yeah, we do a live spot
Right
out there
before Harry
sometime.
Hines.
Yeah,
We're in
let
the
us
process
know.
of getting some equipment set up. We can do some live spot shows,
yeah,
pre-record.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There were,
With like Corey,
I'm inviting you out to
my
Party.
the boxer,
Friend
the
Corey?
boxer,
Washington.
the boxer,
That's what I'm saying, Corey Washington. So
the boxer.
C Dub.
C-Dub, the boxer.
that's his boxer name. That's his boxer
No,
name.
you know who also, when I started talking about Earl Spence, I talked to my boy Corey, and he was like, yo, you don't know about Earl? Because he's from, what Kim's from? What's that city Kim's from? That shitty city?
Shitty city.
Carrollton.
Not Carrollton.
Carrollton?
Nah, she's from South Texas.
Oh, I don't know.
Going with the other
Galveston?
No, not Galveston. The other, you know where they have
McAllen.
no, where you used to have the
Laredo.
other the outlets, the other outlet mall. Used to be going down south.
There's a lot of
San Marcos.
No, on 35. God damn it.
That's on 35.
Kim, if you're watching this, text me. Shit, let me know.
You got 1 minute.
Text me.
And I'll call you. You're whatever your shitty place you're from.
Talking about it's an outlet mall down there. I think
You
I
said
know
down
what you're talking
South Texas?
No, like
Down
heading
south.
down south. Heading down south.
Pflugerville.
Pflugerville. Yeah, no, fuck you. Anyway, we gotta wrap this up. This hour's going by super
Rock.
quick.
about. Oh, the hour over.
This hour's going by super quick. I want to thank our guest, TJ. I appreciate it, man. You always
Man,
welcome here. Yo,
appreciate you guys,
You come
man.
back right before the opening of that thing, so we can make sure we promote that for you. You know, anything we could do for you, let us know. DJ Lowman, same thing. I want you back in a couple of weeks so you can promote your studio opening up, man.
Hey, hit me up, Sir AC on Instagram or King360 DJs on Instagram.
There we
Looking
go,
for a
man.
hot DJ? Hit me
Best
up.
DJ in Dallas, Fort Worth area. And then, of
Copy.
course, you can find us always at DallasBeerTalk.com, Instagram, Facebook, always on onairmedia.com, on -media.com. You can find us there too. But I always want to say this, man. I just went to the Beer Fest, Texas Beer Fest last weekend.
Big Texas Beer Festival.
Big Texas. Yes, thank you, sir. I want to thank everybody who showed me support. Texas Oak Highlands, Coop, Epic Brewing, Petty Colas. I went there and everybody showed a bunch of love, introduced me to a bunch of other people. I want to thank you guys. The festival was great. Even though I don't do good in big crowds, the festival was a lot of fun. It seemed fun. So I want to appreciate it for all the love I got out there. Thank you guys. And then also I want to get up to Ziggy for a second before we wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can catch me every Thursday at the Backdoor Comedy Club, and you can catch me every Saturday at the Backdoor. Shows at 8 and 10:15. I'll be hosting the late show, so come out and see me do stand-up comedy.
Oh, nice.
Second best comedian behind Pete.
Man.
Right, Dungeon Master. Hey.
So-
Anyways,
MVP.
MVP vodka. Oh
Thank you.
my God, Chug.
Chug. Drink responsibly, guys.
We
Love
do,
you guys.
You might need two hands.
Talking under the influence.
Hashtag.